Hi. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Spider47 and today we're back in Switzerland. We're also still at war with Alsace, Mainz, Augsburg, and Savoy. Unfortunately, France was much quicker on the draw on getting there. Why our vassal didn't make it there in time, I have no idea. Alright, so we've finished this siege. It's about all you're going to get out of that one. Let's go ahead and come up here. Actually, do we want you right there? Yeah, why not? France is improving relations. Of course they are, because they want something. They want Savoy. Alright, you, my good man, are going to come up here. It should be enough to siege down Augsburg. Now the question is, are they going to give us this province when they siege it down? Or are they going to hold on to it themselves? We're at 0. You assaulted this and still didn't manage to break it all down, did you? The term is up for our current syndic, so we're going to go ahead and pick another one. Maybe he could be better than the last one. There we go. Well, I would have to say he's still better than the last one. Alright, let's group this unit together. Now, who are you allied to? Austria has a CB on you. Don't know if I like that. There was Fazan. It's a fun little nation to play as. The Mamluks. 1537, they're still around. Alright, so we have finished with this province. Let's march on over here. Wow, Poland and Lithuania. I'm surprised. Did Austria lose their claim? No. I'm surprised they didn't do anything with this. And Augsburg decided that protecting the homeland was more important. Wow. Surprising. We're going to group you together, send you over here. The siege for Savoy is over. Alright, you can come over here. Mainz would like peace, of course you would. But I need to figure out what we're going to do in this peace deal. How much aggressive expansion we'll take and whatnot. Siege for Württemberg is finished. Alright, you can come over here as well, since you're part of that. We want you. Get over here. The families left behind. The recent war took a heavy toll on our people. Many were called, few returned. The families of nobles and commoners alike toil as they waited for soldiers to return home. But the war ended, and they never did. Now the toiling continues, many being so preoccupied with work to make up for the lost pair of hands that they barely have time to grieve. Of the ones who have time to think, many are increasingly thinking that we are throwing away lives too carelessly. We can ease the tax burden on the bereaved, lose 15% of our tax until 1542, so 5 years. Let us be more lenient drafting for the army in the future, lose 20% manpower modifier for the same 5 years. Or this is the price that must be paid for our glorious nation. National unrest +2. Well, for the time being, we can let them be less tax burdened, shall we say. Get out of here. Alright, so you gave us that. Fantastic. Finish your siege with Savoy. What do you want? Which one's the least? Which one's the cheapest? That's 11 base tax. Ugh. 7, 5. That's a 10. Alright, diplomacy. Sue for peace. We shall give that to France. You'll pay us war reparations. There you go. Now, does that make you mad or does that make you pissed? No. Okay. It used to be they would still be pissed that they didn't get certain tax modifiers. That takes you out of the war. Alsace. So we're just waiting for Augsburg now. And Mainz. Alright. So, taking Mainz as a vassal would do what? For aggressive expansion. Oh, 47. Where are we right here now? So add 47 to that, we're at 70, almost 80 aggressive expansion with Northern Europe. What if we did full annexation here? Same thing. So we're going to clear. Overextension. This is 0.5. This is 0.4. And this is 14. This is 3, this is a 4, and this is a 7. This is Protestant. This is Reformed. So if we're going to take one, we might as well take Reformed. But it doesn't help us much. Well, we could take this and give this back to... We're going to take this, which gives us barely any. We are going to make them release Baden. Want to do that? What if we take both of these? That's 9. So we'd get 22. Mainz, the Palatinate, Trier. 21 with our neighbors to the north, so that's 50. We gain 2 provinces. Can we convert this one? Or does it have religious zeal? It has religious zeal. I don't know if I want to take Baden. I'd rather almost give it back to the Palatinate and use it for a springboard into Pfalz. Sue for peace. We don't want Baden. Wait a minute. Why can't I return Baden? No, we don't want to do that. Return cores. We want you to do that. We want you to do that. That gives me 0.5 aggressive expansion. And you will also pay me war reparations. As well as give me 14 ducats. I don't want 14 ducats. We want to do that. I mean, they have claims on everybody. Everybody being Austria. Mainz is a Swiss vassal is what I would really love. Let's throw that in there. It's 24%. What if we undo that? We're still at 18%. We're just running out of room to expand, and we're going to need to expand north. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go around Austria for the time being, because we don't... I'm not willing to lose them just yet. Maybe once they go to war with the Ottoman Empire, or maybe when the religious wars start. I believe they're going to stay Catholic for the time being, by the looks of it. Maybe then we'll go after them, but for the time being, we need to figure out a way to get over here. Which is why I would love to take Mainz and then be able to declare on Hesse. Or even Palatinate. Palatinate would allow us to take one more. It'd be a reconquest, so it'd be 25% aggressive expansion. Which is why I think we'd incur the same regardless, though, if we take Mainz as a vassal now. I mean, this is 47 aggressive expansion. How much aggressive expansion do you have with anybody? None. So it is just going to be us. They're going to hate us. This is already at 30, which is the springboard. We could appease them a little bit by giving them back Baden. I think we're going to have to do that. Sue for peace. Clear offer. We want Württemberg. You're going to give this to Baden. You can't release nations. And you're going to give us... hold on. We'll do this one at a time then. Sue for peace. We want war reparations. Do you have any money? 96. That's a few buildings. Let's take that. And then you come back to this province. Alright. Mainz. Sue for peace. We don't want you as Swiss vassal. War reparations. Give us 116 ducats. There we go. You come back down here. That leaves you Alsace. Nope. Sue for peace. Württemberg, you're giving Baden back to the Palatinate. And war reparations, right? War reparations last for 10 years. Alsace. Alright. And you have 22 ducats. Do we want them? No. Oh. How much? Inflation 0.03. Why not? Any little bit helps. Alright. Let's go ahead and core that immediately. Let's boost that up. We need to set a rival. Savoy is still a valid rival. Do we want Bohemia as a valid rival? Are they at peace now? Are they still at war? No, they're still at war. Really kind of want to see what happens to them. Let's go ahead and set... Why can't we pick anybody else? We can pick France, but we cannot pick Spain. We can pick Austria, but can't pick Poland. It can't be because they're too rich. Who do you have? Spain, Poland, and England. It's ridiculous. We could become the defender of the faith. Don't want to. Constables. Mantua, you need one. Workshops. Could continue to increase on that. What is this? Local unrest and local tax modifier plus 10. Ooh. That is a nice tax modifier. Let's go ahead. We do need to build some military buildings as well. It's a 0.9, that's a 0.7. 0.6s, 0.5s. Training fields. Okay. Do we have all the military buildings here? Problem is we can't afford them as it is, which is why we need to build constables and whatnot. Alright, so we're looking at 0.45 or we're looking at 0.4, 0.6, 0.53, 0.6, 0.6, 0.47. I think we're going to take the tax. You gotta remember Mantua. We're gonna need to build a building in Mantua. Could build an embassy if we saved up for it. We could build a march. Again, attrition for enemies +1, local defensiveness. We might save up for that. Let's go go ahead and get the 0.5 and we'll do the 0.6. Alright, we're out of money. Alright, that'll be the end of this episode. If you like what you've seen so far, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.